No purple rain today?
No, man, I had to have the all-wheel drive set up, you know?
Yeah, we got a lot of snow last night.
Bro, the highways here were so horrible.
Left the window down on the red MR2, so that kind of sucks.
Oh, damn.
It's probably filled with snow.
In there or what?
I'm sure there is.
I'm sure there is.
Oh, yeah. Oops.
What happened to the window?
I rolled it down and I never rolled it back up. I just need to hook a jump box to it to roll it back up.
What are we gonna do with this snow, man? So much snow on the ground. There it is. That went much easier than I expected. You got something to put through there?
I got some bolts in here. He brought it all.
Yeah. Wee, big boy.
What's up, Tom? How's the drive?
Oh man, it was horrible.
Not used to all that snow.
That's Harbor Freight?
Harbor Freight, bro.
Dude, I'm about to pick one of those up. I didn't even need to buy a toolbox.
I got this for the boat. Because when we're at the boat, just a little suitcase and just throw it in there.
Bro, I have everything you need.
It does. It really does. Except the wrenches. It just has a very poor selection of wrenches.
How much is that?
150 bucks.
Yeah.
For all of that?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
So we just throwing this in Hondaroo real quick? Break it in?
Well, we could go the Honda or the Supra. I have the clutch, the flywheel, you have the training. It would all bolt right in.
Let's do the Supra because that training will hold it.
And it would have everything, like have room.
Here, man, the manifolds here. Turbo.
That's what I mean, it'd have more room than the Subaru probably.
That looks really
It'd have
nice.
more room than the Subaru.
Is that the roller rocker stuff?
Yeah.
That is fancy.
Big old cans.
Huge.
It's beautiful. All in a jet boat.
It's 12 to 1.
Yeah, all this for a boat.
Yeah. 12 to 1.
It's not even going in a car.
The turbo that's gonna go on.
Yeah, look at that thing.
Yeah, I'll set up. You like it?
It's gorgeous. That manifold turned out good. Who did that?
Dave.
Dave did a good
Look
job.
how big the wastegate dump is.
Dave RS machine, right?
Yeah. Holy crap.
How big is that
60.
wastegate? 60 mil?
Yeah.
Look at that. The dump is bigger than the collector.
What spring?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's my job.
Look, they broke my 7-bar map sensor yesterday when they put it in the car.
Oh. Well, you should have got the PFI 7-bar. It would have broke some more.
Well, I'm just gonna have to get one right now.
Yeah, we stock them.
What's up, guys? We finally made it over to the shop after sitting in traffic for a good couple hours. The roads outside are terrible. We got a whole bunch of snow last night, but we made it over to the shop. And today I have some more work to do on the MR2's roll cage. I realize that I have explained how to do this several times, so enough with the talking. I'm just gonna jump right into it and get this thing knocked out. My goal for the end of today is to have the roll cage completely done, everything fully welded and ready to go. So yeah, I got the whole saw I need from Home Depot, so that was one thing holding me back, but we're ready to knock this thing out. So let's just get into it. Weld it on and bend that over.
Weight reduction.
Are you gonna spread them?
What?
You gonna spread them?
Well guys, Emilio's getting out of here early today. He's actually making a trip down to Florida. Go see Ricky's new kid.
Yeah,
see your nephew.
My new nephew, bro. I'm excited. I'm gonna go see him, and then also on Saturday, there's a streetcar takeover in Bradenton, Florida. So me and Ricky are gonna try to make it out there. We've been working on his car, getting a new engine management in it, and a few other things. So hopefully we can get that 9.
And then they just retune it also?
Yeah, they're getting it tuned today. So.
Oh, right now?
Yeah. So hopefully it'll be ready. Like I said, and he cut some more weight out of it because before it was full weight too. So he ended up like cutting, you know, the metal out of the quarter panels and all that stuff, and try to get it as light as possible. So hopefully we can get that 9. Tomorrow's my birthday, and it's actually my brother's birthday too, but we're 2 years apart. It's kind of weird. So
you guys
would
have
be
the same
awesome.
birthday?
Yeah,
Just
it would be awesome
2
to
years.
run it like on our birthday, you know?
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
So we'll see.
But yeah, I'm gonna give Emilio the camera so he can take it down there with him and film whatever's going on. Film Ricky's car.
Yeah, see what action I can get. I know
Yep.
there's a meet tonight. I get there probably around 8, so I'm gonna try to make it to that streetcar takeover pre-meet. So if you guys are out there, come say what's up. And yeah, should be fun.
Well, yeah.
I'll be back Monday.
Have fun in Florida, bro.
Mini vacation.
Yep.
Back to Florida.
Go say hi to Cletus.
Yeah, go say what's up to the boys and hang out while you're over here. You're almost done with this thing.
Yeah, just about. I'll be working on that in Wago.
You know, this
I'll
one's
be here.
done too.
Yep. Alright guys, so it's been a few days, but I've gotten a lot done on the MR2's roll cage. We definitely had some setbacks because I had planned on getting this thing done the day we started recording, but here we are a few days later and it's still not 100% done. All that we need to do right now is just some final TIG welding and get the 2 door bars made. I figured we'll wait on the door bars in case we need to be pulling the seats in and out, or if we're just crawling around in the car trying to, you know, wire something, whatever it may be. We'll do the door bars once the car is closer to being up and running, just so we have the extra space and I can knock those out any day. But I'll show you guys where we're at on the car right now. So I don't know where we left off, but I got all of the floor plates completely done. Those are all welded in. You can see on this side how I bent it to the subframe right there. Really happy with how those came out. You can see the MIG welds down there. You can look over on the other side. Just bent it to the subframe right there. Looks nice and clean. You can see on that back one, we need to TIG weld around that still. But all 4 of these 4 plates are completely welded in and ready to go. And I don't think we filmed any of this, but if you look at the back of the car right here, we have these back plates done. Those are completely welded in. This one is all the way welded up and done, but that one over there still needs to be TIG welded, but it is welded all the way around with the MIG welder. So that's ready to go. And really happy with how those came out. We still need to TIG weld around these 2 back ones on both sides right here, but that should be pretty fast and simple as well. And then if you guys notice this ratchet strap right here, I have some tension on this side of the cage to open up the gap between the cage and the handle for the T-tops. Without the ratchet strap, I'm still happy with it. It's just a really tight gap, but it's not touching. So I figured I can open up the gap just a little bit if we put some stress on the cage while we fully weld everything in. And I'm hoping it opens the gap up, you know, just like 1/8 of an inch, you know, just so my OCD is a little happier. But even if it doesn't move at all, I'm still really happy with the position of everything. The T-tops still fit perfect. But yeah, that's where we're at so far. So a little bit more progress to go, guys. And sorry that I didn't film, I don't think, any of the floor plates or those back plates or anything like that. I just kind of started to knock it out. So let me get into the setbacks real quick. So when I started welding the floor plates in, I had tried to use my Harbor Freight MIG welder, which is right down there, and turns out that thing does not do very good with thin sheet metal. It does work pretty good if we're doing like thicker metal, but it does not have any fine setting to you know, do thinner stuff. It's either too cold or too hot. There's no in between. It literally only has 4 settings. It has min 1, min 2, max 1, and max 2. That's it. 4 heat settings, and there's only so much you can do with it. So I had to wait on the welder, and I ended up borrowing Pedro's Snap-on MIG welder, that little red one right there. So I had to wait, you know, good day or 2 days to get that. And then as you guys also saw, I gave the G7X, which is our camera we usually film with, to Emilio to take with him to Florida while he's gone for his birthday and to see his new nephew. And I had forgotten the DSLR, which is our only other camera, which I'm filming on right now. And there was just a lot of little setbacks. I didn't realize how much more work I had to do on the floor and everything. There was a lot of spots I needed to get cleaned up, and I ended up having, you know, a few more days worth of work in the MR2, so I apologize that the videos definitely slowed down, but it is almost knocked out, and I've just been trying to get it done as best I can. So that's where we're at, and I know I need to get a video thrown together for you guys, and I'm just calling it for tonight, even though I'm not fully done. I was in the process of trying to get everything TIG welded, but this is where we're at for right now. Cage is basically done. Literally have maybe another half hour of work in the door bars, and the cage will be ready to go. And then we've also been kind of brainstorming about Wago, because we want to get Wago done for Cletus and Cars, which is going to be this weekend. We only have a few days to get it knocked out. We should have everything we need, and me and Brent have a pretty good game plan of how to get it knocked out. He's going to be helping me, but we pretty much have to do the whole turbo kit on this thing, and it needs a new fuel system. We need to get the intercooler mounted, the radiator mounted, and just go through the whole car, get it knocked out. Everything does run. We need to mess with the wiring a little bit, clean that up. But our plan is to knock Wago out completely in the next day or two. So we should have everything we need here. All we have to do is get to work and get Wago knocked out. So I'm taking a break from the MR2's roll cage to focus on Wago, and then Emilio should hopefully be back soon as well, and we'll just go from there. And then once we get back from Cletus and Cars, we'll be starting on Hondaru's roll cage, start putting our motors together for the MR2 and for Hondaru, because we have just about everything we need. We're still waiting on the heads from 4-piston. But yeah, once again, apologize for the lack of content. But that's really all we have for this video so far. Figured we'd throw something out there for you guys, so I hope you enjoyed regardless. And as always, thanks for watching.